December 20th doing an unfiltered video. Okay, so I am going to be using my calendar to kind of look through. So on Monday, I went to do this free yoga class, which was really cool. They had free cupcakes, and there was this actually really cute girl that I was just set up next to, but I only talked to her a little bit, but I didn't really have the courage to talk to her again or ask for her number, and I feel really regretted. Poor English. What was I gonna say? I think I have really deep-seated issues about relationships, like there's a fear, and I should look into that. Yeah, a lot of people probably have the same issue. On Tuesday, I went to this DecGen, this mixer in Hollywood, this holiday party for the Theme Entertainment Organization. That was pretty cool. And the rest of the week, mostly just playing basketball, doing some basketball drills. So my goal this week was to work on physical conditioning, tidying, and start drawing again. I did do just a little bit of drawing. It was mostly, I think the biggest win this week was the physical conditioning part. I'm really happy about that. I did do tidying. I did tidy up some clothes, a couple of drawers, but not my computer. Maybe I'll do that next week. I did do one drawing this week, which really is not much. I think like the happiest thing that happened this week was when I went to play basketball today, and it was really cool. I saw my friend Alan, he posted on Facebook saying like, hey, back down to ball. And I was like, oh man, like, can I play with you guys? I was kind of asking. And on Sunday, like, him and a group of like tons of like 20 friends were playing, and they're taking turns, and it was really cool because it was near my house. And I was like, man, they're like, oh yeah, you should come by. We play every Wednesday and Sunday. And I'm like, oh cool. I'm a part of this like cool club, and I was like, man, this is like so cool. I can play with these guys a lot, and let me see. Man, I got really tired real fast because I was guarding this guy who was like really like big and strong, and like, man, I was getting like boxed out like crazy. And by the second game, we actually won our first game, our team, and we won our second game, I think. But we lost our third game, which is actually really good. I'm surprised that our team of 4 was actually doing so good. It was like winner stays. But on the third game, I think what came back... Anyways, what happened was I started playing more aggressively, and I was already tired. I had blisters on my foot, and I went up to jump for a ball, and then I landed on my ankle, and now I really regret it. I wish I wasn't in the physical condition to be playing at that level, I wasn't used to playing for 3 hours, and I was just trying to be a dick and be aggressive about it, and I think it was my fault. I brought it upon myself, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't play. I should play with good sportsmanship, not just be aggressive for the sake of being aggressive. I think I made like 2 shots overall in all those games. Maybe 3 shots. One was by accident for the other team, but I didn't do that well. I think I need to work on my shot. This guy, Lyndon, he was helping me out with my form, and he was telling me about, like the angle, and I was, like, the way I was positioning my feet and stuff, and he was helping me out, and I was like, oh man, like, thank you so much. Let me see, working on my travel blog has been so much harder than I thought. My travel blog, because that's weird. Anyways, it's weird. I might have this new client I'm working with. They're doing an arcade, which is really cool because they discovered me through Etsy, and I could potentially be starting up my Etsy again because I've had a party thing through Etsy before, and I'm having this theme park gig through Etsy too. Basically, on Etsy, I have like almost 100 5-star reviews, and when people look at my store on Etsy, they're like, "Buck, 100 5-star reviews, this guy must be reliable, decent, and good." And that's something that my portfolio lacks. There's no like review system like Yelp on my own personal review site, but on Etsy, there's that credibility. There's seeing what my other customers have said, and that's definitely something I shouldn't throw away. I should keep that there. That would be really cool. Let's see. Yeah, I probably need to ice my... I think I want to see Star Wars tomorrow. Another thing I worked on this week was working on my annual reflection. So basically, I wrote down, what everything was this year, and I'll be doing some things about it. I set up my resolutions for next year already reflected and stuff. Okay, let's wrap it up. Done. 5.